And once I get off the plane in Scotland, I need subtitles. It's very hard. What? That's how they could invent golf. They could have a couple of Guinness, and then the next thing you know, here's my idea for a sport. I knock a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like pool? No, forget pool. That was a straight stick. A little broken stick. I whack a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like croquet? Ah, no, not croquet. That's a pussy sport. I put the hole hundreds of yards away. Oh, kind of like a bowling alley. Oh, no way! Away! I put stuff in the way like trees and bushes. So you whack the ball, and you're sitting there whacking away, and you feel like you're going to have a stroke. That's what we'll call it, because every time you hit the ball, you think you're going to die. And right near the end, they'll put a nice flat bit with a tiny flag to give you hope. And they'll put a pool and a sandbox to grab your ball. Do you do this one time? Oh, no, 18 damn times!
Brooks is in the same.
No, I know exactly.
Well,
you know, Tom and Katie obviously had a baby.
Yes, they did.
About that.
They had a baby named Suri.
Suri, that's right.
Suri.
Suri.
No, what? No, sorry. No, Suri.
What does it mean? It means Jewish princess, I think, in Hebrew.
Which is a traditional Scientology name, then.
Right.
Well, Meshuggah is a crazy name.
Now, are you into that whole silent birth thing? Do you understand?
I'm not particularly into silent birth. I think the idea of a silent birth is like, the slow circumcision. Not good.
Yeah. It's sort of like a silent conception. You
Silent
don't want
conception.
that either.
A little noise would be nice. Oh, you moved. Hey.
Or at least put the book down.
Yeah,
That's
put
what
the book
I said.
down
Yeah.
and go, oh, great. You can't see the TV? Okay, fine. But silent birth, it must be, but I guess she was allowed to actually, express. I think everybody else in the room was... And then she's like, yes! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! The baby's gone. Okay.
Now, Brooke Shields had her baby in the same hospital,
Same
same
hospital.
day.
I don't think that was a quiet one. I think she was in the medicated ward. Whatever! She's like, yeah! Woohoo! Pop! Yeah! There's a baby! Yay!
Now,
With an epidural, pretty much, it's like, what's going on? It's like a magic show.
Yeah.
My son was born cesarean because he was so big, and all of a sudden the doctor puts up a little tent, and it was like... It's like, whoa! There's no that 8-hour labor, and, as Bobcat Goldthwait calls it, coming through the Play-Doh fun factory of life. Whoa! Even the kids going, can I scream? I can't be quiet. The baby, shh, quiet the baby. No! This is my first breath. And even the baby went, are you Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise. Oh. You're my dad. Wow.
Now, RV, your first comedy in a while.
Yeah, in a long time.
But yeah, it was fun doing. Looks like it was fun.
It was a blast. It was like a paid vacation. We're shooting all over the place. We shot in Canada, and because they get a big... Welcome, Canadian brothers. Nice to have you here, eh? We shot at the same lake where they did Brokeback Mountain. We just did different scenes.
Oh, yeah, I see. More of a family.
More of the family
movie. Incest, family movie, yeah.
I can't quit you. I kind of think of John Wayne going, well, I can't quit you, Corky. Oh, God,
Now tell us what your character has like a midlife crisis. He wants to bring the family together.
Basically, he uses that. He says he wants to do that, but in reality, he's trying to conduct business at the same time as a family vacation.
Right.
Because his boss wants him at this place in Colorado. He was supposed to take a vacation to Hawaii. The whole family was into that. He's going, no, we'll have a together time in an RV, and we'll go to Colorado, and it'll be quality time together.
Right, now here's the scene. What is it? I like the big rent me on the side of the on the side of the
And that's
RV.
the director's picture, too. That's Barry Sonnenfeld.
So you've just rented the RVs. Your You've just picked up the family.
Yeah,
to
just
go on
pick up the
big
family,
one.
put them in the RV, we're just leaving the driveway.
All right, let's take a look. Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
There you go. RV opens this Friday. Robin, thank you, buddy. Always a pleasure, my friend. Be right back with Kiki Palmer right after this.
Goes out on Saturday, the 15th of November, 8:35 on ITV1.
Right.
Is when it actually televises. And actually, I'd quite like to see this woman, Stephanie Jack. Where's Stephanie Jack? Hello, Stephanie Jack. Now, there's Stephanie Jack in the flesh, and here she is in the cartoon. It's quite good.
This is a great Japanese anime character. Mr. Titsalot to come to your house. She have big eyes to come to your house with a larger breast. Open the door with her nipples. Look at those. Hummin', 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 hummin'. Mr. Bouncing Breast. Follow the bouncing breast. Wow.
That's kind of one. Can I have this one?
Yes, you can.
Been on the road for a while.
Laughing too loudly there, stop it. Now listen, we're talking about Happy Feet. Now, Happy Feet, doing those voices, were you involved in that film because of the global warming? Is that kind of...
I was involved because it was George Miller, global warming, and the idea of just being in a cartoon done with that, the music alone I wanted to be part of. I got to sing the kind of My Way by the Gypsy Kings. For me, I love animation. I collect it. I've loved watching it for years, and yeah, the global warming is always great to talk about because it is real. I mean, as we found out, it does happen. Yes. You know, it is, and the idea of, you know, trying to do anything to try and help with it is for me, quite interesting.
Okay. Now, there's lots of things I want to talk about. So briefly, just briefly,
right.
I do want to touch on Mork and Mindy, which I'm sure you get...
It's fun. We had a great time.
And I suppose we've forgotten that we'd never seen anything like that on television before. I mean, do you know what I mean? Your performance in that...
It was so crazy that it was once again, they just let me do what I did and they sat back and it used to be, you do your thing. And
was it really that kind of like... did they write it in? Did they just
Not
go,
at all.
and then Robin's funny?
Yeah, good luck. Take care. They used to have a censor because I would kind of go off, and they had a woman... They finally had to get a woman who spoke Yiddish and Chinese to kind of cover. Because I was throwing in references, and they went, I know what that means. So I was, you know, trying so many different things. But the first year was crazy because they really didn't have a sense of and they just said, okay, we don't know what to... They couldn't impose anything because they didn't know how I was going to go with it.
And the extraordinary thing is, like, you know, because lots of comics do get a hit sitcom, it's brilliant. But for you then to come out of that and have the amazing film career you've had on top of that...
It's been quite I mean, it started off a little strange with Popeye, where it was like, whoops, but then... and then work your way back!
Exactly. I watched that quite recently, and it's a beautiful, beautiful film.
It really is. It just was a movie. It was like, at the end, it was like Ed Wood. They ran out of money. Shelley was in this pond with an octopus with no mechanism going, help! Help! And, you know, but it was a sweet movie.
And really lovely music as well.
Oh, great music. It's Harry Nilsson. I mean, the combination was pretty insane. Harry Nilsson, Jules Pfeiffer, Robert Altman, even Nostradamus would go, I gotta go, you know? It was a great group of people.
But then you were just absolutely on a roll after that.
Yeah, I mean, I got to do... the great thing for me is, no matter what movie it is, I get to work with extraordinary people. I've worked with, you know, people like Glenn Close, John Lithgow, Walter Matthau, Max von Sydow, Robert De Niro, Pacino. You know, I didn't get to work with Brando. I met him, and he was very, very excited to go, you're so funny. I couldn't work with you because I'd be laughing all the time, and I dropped my chicken.
And how did people like De Niro and Pacino take to you?
Well, the weird thing with Pacino is, you know, he's a method actor, so he would... The first day on the set, I came to visit, and he was on... He prepared for the scene by doing this kind of... Rah! Rah! And I was backstage, and I went... Me. And he got, who did that? Who did that? It's me, Mr. Pacino. Nice to meet you. And went, oh, hey, Robin, it's you. Okay, we'll start. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know, with De Niro, I know him, so he's like, let's try. It'll be fun. It'll be good. That'll be good. That's nice. And my favorite, the guy to work with who's probably the craziest, most wonderful, is Chris Walken. Because he says things in the weirdest way anybody does. I love you so much that I can't
shit. But it is the way that I do it, and after you get to work with all these people, the whole experience of making movies is just the joy of working with all of them, plus great cinematographers, great directors, great crew in weird places, you know, and for me, it's a gift. I mean, it's really kind of a joy. And the chance to do characters like 1 Hour Photo, to play someone that creepy, you get to explore criminal behavior and not do jail time.
Yeah. And you mentioned 1 Hour Photo there, where you played that really kind of obsessive character. I love that film. It's a really good film.
Yeah, it's very creepy. I mean, and it's creepy, but it's also at the same time the loneliness of that man. And the idea of what we have, what is privacy, and the idea of people and photographs that... When I talked to a lot of people who worked in 1 Hour Photomats, they said, you know, we do that. I went, excuse me? They said they could duplicate a photograph. If you have a photograph of, if you're slightly large, of you in a thong, it's probably on their wall. And I was like going, oh no, and he said, yes. And the idea of someone who lives their life through someone else's life, you're going, that's kind of what happens now with a lot of people.
And also, because you're Robin Williams, presumably you have fans who do kind of live their life like that through
Once in a while. I've never had the really, well, let's knock. I mean, I've never had the really crazy ones.
Actually, gotta just say, not quite hard, because there are some fans in the audience tonight. Look at them going, uh-oh, he doesn't know about us yet. This is something, when we have a big star like you, what we like to do is, if there are fans who've travelled, to give them the opportunity to ask some questions. Now, who have I got first? I've got, looking for Victoria Campbell. There's Victoria Campbell, excuse I. Okay, now stand up, Victoria.
Good luck, Graham.
Thank you. Stand up, Victoria.
Be careful, Graham.
So you're Victoria.
I am.
And where are you from?
Bristol.
Bristol? That's brilliant news, isn't it? Here's Robin. There he is. There he is. Look, he's quite close. He's still quite far away. Back. What would you like to ask him?
Robin, your friend Lance Armstrong is back in Tour de France?
Yes.
Is that anything you consider yourself doing?
Me riding the Tour de France?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's your question. That's a one question. You want to know if he's going to enter the Tour de France? Call me psychic host. I'm guessing no.
Yeah. If they ever have a super heavyweight category, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, no, I ride bikes. I ride for, like, the farthest I've ever been is 80 miles, and a lot of French riders were going, you pussy, get out of here, don't go.
Where's Andrew Goss? Andrew Goss. Hello, Andrew. Look at you. Now, where are you from?
Edgware.
And what's your question?
Hi, Robin. I just wanted
That's
to
Robin.
ask...
I'm Graham Norton. I'm here every week. This week's special for him.
Hi, Robin. In the past, you've made a documentary about one of your passions, dolphins.
Is this going anywhere?
And I just wanted to know whether you are planning to make any films about any of your other interests.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I am.
Oh, wait, he is.
I am, and they'll be on sale in adult movie stores. One of them is called Goodwill Humping. But thank you, yeah.
Have you really
Your other interests, thank you.
Have you really made a film about dolphins?
I did a documentary about dolphins. I got to swim with them in the open sea, which was pretty great. And I actually got bitten by a dolphin, which is hard to do. And the guy accused me of putting my finger in his blowhole. I went, I know that's not good. That's not going up to someone on the street going, mind if I put my finger in your ass? Hello, nice to meet you. I went, no, I didn't put my finger in his blowhole. No.
Where's Olga?
Olga!
Oh, she's right here. Oh, right, Olga's here. Up you get, Olga. Hello. And where are you from, Olga?
Hello, Graham. Hello. Hello, Robin. I'm from London.
From just general London.
I think Olga has a surprise for us.
I do indeed.
I think so. I'm sensing. Olga.
I have a funny feeling it won't be a surprise.
Having grown up in San Francisco, I don't think so.
What's your question?
Robin, you and Mrs. Doubtfire were a tour de force of cross-dressing.
Thank you.
You're inspiration to us trannies everywhere.
Thank you. Thank you, Olga.
Robin, who is your inspiration in stagecraft?
Well,
It's a bit actor studio. Someone just got a text
well,
as well. Was it you?
I would say RuPaul, to me, is God's gift. I think, for those of you who don't know who RuPaul is, imagine Kobe Bryant with tits.
But I think that for me, and Dame Edna for just pure comedy.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Olga. Now,
But Olga!
now very quickly, some people couldn't be here. There is a man called Sergei in the Ukraine. He likes you very much. Sergei? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Sergei.
Hello, Robin.
Hello,
How are
Sergey.
I have a little question for you.
Oh, Sergei. Sergei.
Why don't...
Sergei?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Now, Sergei, we can't see you, but because people did cartoons themselves, Sergei has drawn a cartoon of himself and sent it to us via the email. Isn't that right, Sergei?
Yes.
Yes.
He's being censored as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah, who's standing behind him? Putin is going, you don't say anything else.
So, what do you imagine Sergei looks like?
I am thinking about 5'8", maybe 180 pounds.
This is rather good. This is Sergei's drawing of himself. It's good, isn't it?
Sergey looks a lot like David Letterman. With no eyes.
Yeah, the no eyes is scary. Okay, Sergei, what's your question? Fire ahead.
My question is, Robin, why don't you perform in Europe countries more often, especially in Russia, Poland and Ukraine?
Yes, in Russia and Poland and Ukraine. Я говорю по-русски. Для меня очень трудно говорить по-русски для 6 минут. I can only speak 5 minutes worth of Russian. After that, I would be tap dancing the whole time.
Very good answer. Thank you, Sergei.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sergey! Спасибо большое! Будь осторожен!
Because in Moscow, the Hudson, you did about half an hour in Russian, didn't you?
I had to speak Russian because I had to learn to speak it and read it because most of the cast, most of them spoke English, but especially the older cast didn't speak any English. So, and it was also great for me to learn. In learning Russian, you also learn how tough English is to speak for them. That certain words are difficult for them to say over a period of time. Like Graham Norton.
Yes. I never worked there.
Never. You should work there, Graham Norton. You could do comedy. Soviet ventriloquism, new Russian ventriloquism. What do you think about Putin? Well, it is difficult to do comedy in other countries. But pour me, c'est trop dur pour travailler en France maintenant. C'est beaucoup de fois. Je cherche pour un venue en France, mais beaucoup de Français sont foute-moi la paix, Robin. But it is necessary, huh?
See, we're going to have the same thing as Mork and Mindy. I'm going to have lawyers running up and down corridors going, what is he saying? What is he saying?
He said, back off, Robin.
Yeah, very like that.
He's like in France going, wow, it's crazy as a gift.
They're not going to let her go, are they?
No, how did they... I always think, how did they find her? Was it Project Running Mate? Is that how they... Was it like a talent portion? And at the end, the last few days of the election, when she started to let her hair down in the glasses, I thought she was just going to go like, take the prod and go like... How do you like my northern slopes now, boy?
Oh, there she is.
You think the whole time Clinton's sitting at home going, where was she when I was in office? Damn, she's hot. She's hot in a global warming kind of way.
She'll get a talk show or a
I
reality
hope so.
show.
I mean, it's pretty amazing that, she's got that kind of shucks and awe voice, And, I love the fact they said that, the journalists were after her. It was like, with tough questions like, what do you read?
I know, those interviews were hard to watch.
I know, it was tough when she said, I know about foreign policy, I can see Russia from my back door. Yeah, I can see the sun from my backyard, but it doesn't make me an expert about solar energy. Yeah, you're near the North Pole and you know Santa too, but it's okay. It's just, it got to be so strange, but in the end it came down to the economy and people basically saying, how can we get through this? And Obama came across, people voted not out of affirmative action going, oh, the nice black man. They went, he's calm, he seems to have a plan, we'll go with him.
Oh, I love it.
Technology is obviously working very well. There's a guy backstage with a cup going, now. We'll be talking about evolution. They've obviously taken that all away. And the end of the universe as we know it, which is actually in 1 hour.
Come it. Begin. We're here with a live debate that's not being televised. A lot like the last 6 years in this country. Now, I'm sorry we shouldn't make fun of someone who has a hard time as it is. They just took my ID, so I can't leave. There's a guy outside just going, give me your ID. I can't, man. It's me. I can't. And then they made me spit in a cup and took some urine and told me what my genetic tendencies are. Designer genes. You too can have gills. Call me. Obviously, these people are dead. They're not coming. These seats are reserved for past dignitaries. Gandhi. I don't know who that was, but are you okay? It's the allergies. Be careful. Someone will actually sample that and come back going, we found your relative. For those of you who didn't get your new book, there's also in the gift bag, they have the new Apple iWife. It's 2.0. It's incredible. It's a hands-on thing. You'll see. It comes with iLife, which you eventually... didn't mean to offend you. How much money have we raised so far? This is amazing. Keep going. Is there someone in London right now? Dear God, what is he doing? My husband and I are wishing for a wonderful year. I have only one question for the royal family. All that money and no dental plan. But... Hello! God bless us all. How are you doing there? Started in the garage, now owns everything. If you walk into Google, it's just all there are in each room is a little computer monitor and an exercise ball, which is, I think, how they're hatching new employees. This is incredible. All these minds are sitting here going, oh, well, yeah. Today I've seen such amazing things. Oh, the people actually... No.
You carry on. We're talking amongst ourselves. You carry on.
No, that's all right. No, keep talking behind my back. I just got out of rehab. Thank you.
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
If they all asked really nicely, would you come back for a few minutes tomorrow and...
Oh, speak nicely again, please. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. No, how much? Thank you. After today, I'm home. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Susan, I'd like to offer you my deepest condolences.
Thank you,
Marcus.
Marcus, yes, thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
We'll all miss him.
Yes, it was a great loss.
Oh, we're all going to miss him terribly.
Yes.
You must feel terrible.
Well, I don't feel good. It was a terrible shock.
Oh, death always is. There you are, sitting at home doing nothing, and then suddenly death comes up and goes, boo. Were those his last words?
What?
Boo?
Boo?
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't have any last words.
Oh, did he make any last noises?
Noises?
Well, kind of guttural noises that... Or maybe that high-pitched kind of a...
They were lower than that. I'm so sorry for you.
I wouldn't wait. I'm going to be here a while. Susan, there you are, all alone in that big house now. Susan, you have to mourn. To mourn. Oh, I always thought the Irish were right to do all that keening.
Keening?
Yes. Do you want to keen?
No, thank you, I don't. No.
How about singing a Negro spiritual?
I don't think so.
It's very easy. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Thank you so much for coming.
Don't you want to sing?
No, I don't. I don't want to sing, and I don't want to keen. So if you don't mind, I would like to attend to the other mourners.
Susan, you're trying to avoid the sadness, and I can't let you do that.
Oh, please let me do that. Just please. This has been a terrible day. I have to bury my husband.
Is he in here?
What?
Oh, I'm going to miss him so much.
How did you come about knowing my husband?
Oh, we used to take the commuter train together.
Oh, I see.
Oh, well, he was the only person on that whole damn train who was nice to me. Oh, the other people would get this look of panic in their eyes when I came towards them. They'd try and move away. Oh, but not your husband. No. He was always nice to me. Oh, not like my father, who'd never returned my phone calls, even though I had the seance and everything.
What?
Well, he's dead. But I got this medium that gave me an 800 number that allows you to call the dead after 8 o'clock.
Thank you so much for coming.
Well, you're welcome. I just don't know what I'm going to do on that train without your husband.
Well, why don't you read a book?
Oh, that's nice. You know, my favorite book is Babar the Elephant.
That's a good one. Thank you so much for coming, and goodbye.
Oh, why are you leaving?
No, I am not leaving. You are leaving. Can't you take a hint? You are making me hysterical. When I say thank you so much for coming, that is code for go away now. Don't you understand that?
Obviously not. I'm sorry. I always thought that meant thank you so much for coming. Is there anything else you said that was in code that I didn't understand?
I don't think so. Just go away now. Wait. Please wait. I'm sorry. Please accept my apology. I'm terribly sorry for allowing my anger to show like that.
Oh, come on, pal. What are you, crazy? Come on. You've had a terrible day.
Yes, I have.
Are you sure you don't want a keen?
I don't know. Perhaps some other time.
Please. There's no time right now to try.
But I just don't know if I could.
Oh, yes, you can. Now, come on. It's a wonderful, wonderful sound.
I've never heard it.
It's kind of like, a little bit like this. It's like,
It's all right. He's keening. No, well, it was a little startling. I don't know if I could. I've just never done anything like that. Let it out like that.
Yeah, you have to let it out.
Will you help me?
I will. I'll try now. Just do it soft at first. Easy, start. You have a nice day.
Ciao. Has just asked if we could do this one more time. I don't know. I have no idea what he's going to do, and so I figure, well, what the heck? Let him. I don't know. So, are you pray for me. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Randy. Thank you so much for coming.
Susan, Let me offer you my deepest condolences.
Thank you.
Morris, like the cat.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
We're all going to miss him terribly.
Yes, we'll all miss him terribly.
Oh, you must feel terrible.
Well, I don't feel good. It was a terrible shock.
Oh, death always is. Nature's way of saying, check, please. There you are, sitting at home, and there's death walks up and says, your table's ready. You didn't make any noise.
No.
I had a hamster named Tom that died, and he was spinning on the wheel going, It was not a pretty picture.
Neither was this.
Oh.
No, fine. Just don't go on like that.
Oh, Susan, I feel so bad for you. I wouldn't wait. I'm going to be here a while. There's some coffee in the embalming room, but it tastes funny. Be careful. Susan, when I always thought the Irish were right in keening. Do you want a keen?
Keening? No, I don't. Thank you, no.
Well, how about singing a Negro spiritual?
No, I don't think so.
You gotta jump up, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump up, turn around, pick a bale of cotton.
Your husband, he was nice to me. Yes. I got this medium who gave me an 800 number that allows you to call the dead after 8 o'clock. What? Maybe I can give you the number and you can try and call your husband on the other side. Maybe reach Elvis. What the hell? Try it.
Thank you so much for coming.
Well, you're welcome. I just think I don't know what I'm going to do on that train without your husband.
Why don't you read a book?
Well, that's a nice idea. Do you have any suggestions?
I don't care.
Well, what about a Stephen King novel? Oh, I'm sorry. All those zombies. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I think it's so special that you're sharing this moment with me. I want to tell you more about myself. Ever since my hamster Tom died, I've had his little claws at home like this staring at me. Oh, God.
Thank you so much for coming, and goodbye.
Wait, where are you going? I think it's a little cold.
I'm not going anywhere. You are the one who is going. Can't you take a hint when I say thank you for coming? That is code for go away now. I don't want to hear about your little hamster anymore.
Too much coffee, Susan? Sorry. I always said thank you for coming meant just that.
Live from Hollywood, the 5th Annual People's Choice Awards.
We're proud. Is that my car? Yeah. It is here tonight to present the award for your favorite male in a new television show. Who will it be? Ron Liebman of Kaz, Robert Urich of Vegas, or Robin Williams of Bork and Mindy? To bring us the answer, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Reeves.
Thank you. Actually, I'm supposed to bring you a message from Superman. He just called me this afternoon to say he's sorry he's not going to make it tonight, but he's had a totally mind-blowing day fighting for truth, justice, the American way. He's really, really wiped out, and he just wants to have a bowl of soup and go to bed early. So, anyway, I wouldn't have missed this for anything, because the winner of the most favorite new male television performer and all of those is an old friend of mine and a former classmate at Juilliard School in New York. I like to see justice prevail in real life. So my hat is off to the networks for having the sense to let this man out of a bottle and put him on the tube. How did Robin get to Hollywood? Well, first he was really attracted to the lights of Broadway. He ate most of those, and then he moved on to the West Coast by way of outer space, which is where we met up after all these years. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the man we voted the least likely to succeed, but you knew better, the chairman of the board of the Off the Wall Club and the president for the Society of Preservation of Madness on Primetime, Robin Williams. That. Look at there. Or somebody's fantasy. I don't know what to say. Donka. This is pretty. Look. Tupperware. Okay. Thank you. Oh, no cameras, no cards. Ah, they're afraid of cards with me, huh? I just want to say thank you for letting me do what I do. Shut up. Give me a chance. I know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'd never believe that I get paid to be this silly. But it's really incredible. All the people, all the writers are sitting back in the back there getting real crazy. The producers, those two men, Mr. Johnson, Mr. McCraven, who also couldn't work unless they had a show like this. I'd like to thank my mother for moving and not giving the forwarding address. And all the people, thank you. It's incredible. So it's actually, we should say, Mr. Hausman, we made it, Pappy. What's happening? Thank you very, very much. God bless you.
In many ways, this is the toughest category of them all, new TV comedy show. Now, the three that you chose are all resounding successes this year, and deservedly so. Each one is quite different from the other, and yet they all have two things in common. Each show has great personalities performing the principal roles, and all three shows deal with people who came from somewhere else. Different Strokes is about two kids who came from another neighborhood. Mork and Mindy is about a guy who came from another planet. And Taxi, starring Judd Hirsch, is about a guy who came from another TV show. And your favorite is Mork and Mindy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pam Dawber. And Robin Williams.
Go for
Okay,
it.
here we go. I think I'm supposed to be up here. Well, once again, thank you very much. And we'd like to bring up the rest of our wonderful cast. Conrad Janis and Elizabeth Kerr and Jeffrey. Come on, Jeffrey. Come on up here. Jeffrey Jack Kay. A family and a group effort. And Robin, why don't you say something now?
I would also like to thank the writers. They're not here right now. They're somewhere else doing wonderful drugs. Yeah.
As we say.
And for those of you at home on drugs, it's okay. All the other people, the production staff, all the people who worked with us, around us, sometimes near us. It's an incredible group of people, and I'd like to thank them all. And thank you very much. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Take it. Sure.
It's Tuesday, November 24th. Coming up live on The View. They're the hottest topics on TV. From John and Kate going off the air and going off on the show that made them famous, to whether 9/11 terror suspects not wanting lawyers will lead to courtroom chaos, and the shocking ring of schoolyard bullies who target their prey on Facebook. Plus, Old Dog star Robin Williams is revealing how he managed to calm down long enough to recuperate from heart surgery, how he's handling single life, and what went on backstage with Whoopi at Comic Relief. Then, brothers and sisters, Matthew Reese is telling the co-host why The View keeps coming up on his show and how tough it is for a straight Brit to play a gay American. All that, hot topics, and more coming up live on The View.
Child. Okay, before we do anything else, you know we love Paula Deen. We love Paula Deen. Yeah. But has this ever happened to anybody that you know? Can you roll that, Mark?
There's Paula in the
There's
purple.
Paula.
Is that a ham?
And there looks like to be a ham. Now, the ham was tossed, but Paula Deen wasn't watching at the moment. She turned and got her face full of ham.
But why are they tossing a ham?
Well, because you're tossing it. She was at a ham tossing.
But you remember that episode in the Brady Bunch where Marsha Brady got hit with the football and she's like, my nose.
Actually, no. My daughter may remember it, but not me. But it's crazy. She was donating 25,000 pounds of meat to a homeless shelter for Thanksgiving. Yeah. She iced down her nose and laughed it off. But, you know, she said, I got hit by a hole. It was so much fun. Yeah, she's actually fun. But just the idea, when you're not expecting it, you turn and...
Yeah.
You know, yeah. You know, especially if it's a guy you don't want to see. But that's another conversation. You know, we've just begun to talk about this kind of controversy over the 9/11 terror suspects getting a civil trial here in New York City. People are now saying, because there are reports saying they want to act as their own lawyers, critics say it's just going to give them a soapbox to air their anti-American views. I mean, people are really torn by this.
Well, I am confused by the whole thing. On the one hand, you know, you want to see what's going to happen. Are they going to televise it?
I don't know.
This isn't the Super Bowl. This isn't a show. This is something that is incredible.
Wait, can I finish my thought?
Sure.
So, on the one hand, I want to see it. On the other hand, I'm afraid of what will happen because of it. So, I think most people are feeling like I am. Because I believe in free speech. I want to see all of it. But even Obama, the whole thing is weird. I mean, he says things like, you know, they will be brought to justice and then they will be execution. That's an oxymoron. Right there.
Why?
You can't,
not if justice is their execution.
If you're already planning to kill them, then how is this a fair trial?
But don't prosecutors say that when you see them on the news
interviews?
Up
too, is my point.
No, but when you see people on TV and they go, we are sure that, you know, we're going to get a guilty verdict for this thing. Isn't that what Holder?
To walk a final line.
What about the fact
Eric
that
Holder can say it, but
Eric Holder had this to say about the whole thing.
Who?
No. Eric Holder, when asked why this was happening, if this had ever been done before, he had no clue. Right. The problem here is that if this trial has a chance of giving jihadists a full platform to just use for propaganda as well as expose our military intelligence technique, why do it? Why do this? In 1993, okay, Andy McCarthy...
Why would it the military technique?
I'll tell you why it had happened before. In 1993, Andy McCarthy, okay, he prosecuted the World Trade Center bombings. This is what he has to say. Nothing results in more disclosures of government intelligence than civilian trials. That should be a message loud and clear to our president. We're on a two-front war. Why?
She's very upset. This morning she's telling me she wants to move out of New York City.
Hey, that's personal. Do you want me to dig on your personal stuff? Let's keep it between us like Vegas back there. Hey, sister.
No, come on. Oh, calm down. We all want to move out of this city when we're scared of terrorism.
Don't do that. Okay.
You know, everybody's scared.
This is not a show. Most people don't want to see this because it will do nothing but bring danger to this world. Those terrorists wanted. They were so lucky the fact that we caught what they did on tape. Now knowing it's going to be videoed all over, they're going to do it again.
feel that scared
for
about
years,
it.
Didn't, under Cheney's authority, they did so much of this stuff, and we didn't know anything about what was going on during the Bush reign. And now maybe people want to see what the heck is
Bush
happening.
that's on trial then,
No,
not KSM.
I'm not saying anything about him being on trial. I'm going, but I think maybe do some people want to know?
But then put the administration on trial. Don't mask Khalid Sheikh Mohammed as the defendant when you really want to go after the Bush administration. Grab your sack and put who you want on trial.
This is not what the conversation is. What I want to know is how do you feel about whether they should be doing this? You don't like that they're going to maybe get a platform. We don't know if it's going to be televised, so we don't know what's going to happen. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because I feel like I don't.
We were going on to Bush, and I wanted us to stay on this because I'm sure he hadn't spoken.
I don't agree with them getting the same civil rights that we would afford to other people. That bothers me. I just, their whole intent was to wipe us out and to kill us. And the fact that you'll be able to say, no, well, they don't want attorneys to represent them. But, we may not be able to admit this evidence because it's against I don't like that.
But everybody's always bragging about the American justice system as the best in the world, and we're open and everything, and then we don't do it. For them, I don't get it. It's like, why not see what happens? Let's see it. I want to see it.
I don't want to see it because, I'm not going to get my popcorn ready for a show that's going to cost our lives here on our soil. It's not going to happen.
That's going to happen. You don't know yet what's going to happen. Okay, everybody's running scared.
It's a lot of speculation.
We could run scared on a lot of topics in this country, and we don't.
Maybe we should have tried to figure out whether they were televising it or not.
Well, I don't know.
That we don't know.
The media coverage was going to happen.
I don't know if I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, I bring it all the way out here and do all of this stuff, and they're not going to let me in there.
I'm not sure. As I said, I'm not sure. So I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it the way they're doing it. Yeah. Maybe they want to show the world that, as Joy was saying, we have a system where we judge people fairly.
Better than they are.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's this whole thing that we're trying to sort of get back who we say we are. I don't know.
I mean, there is a propaganda war that will go on. You're right. But our propaganda, or our truth, as we say it could be stronger than theirs.
They don't earn rights. They don't earn illegal
a democracy. Look, Bush is always talking for 8 years about bringing democracy around the world. Let the world see what democracy looks like.
Wait a minute. Democracy doesn't involve an illegal combatant out of uniform who promises to blow up any American citizen for their faith. It doesn't make any sense to give an illegal combatant our rights.
So the only difference then with them and what's his name who blew up the Oklahoma? What's his name? Timothy McVeigh. Is that he was an American citizen? Is that your objection to that they're not Americans?
They're illegal. No, it's not about Americans because we have rules in terms of wartime. Okay. They are illegal. They're not playing by the rules of war. We have them for a reason. They've been established by convention after convention. Illegal enemy combatants out of uniform promising to kill us in the name of Allah. They don't deserve our trials.
What about the guy at Fort Hood then? He's a legal American murderer.
Yes, but he's in uniform. He's in uniform.
Would you differentiate between him and them?
I don't think he's been classified as an illegal enemy combatant. However, it was deemed as an act of war when you saw those inverted rifles in the boots with the helmet on top by the president. The action there said that was an act of war.
But they're going to try him in a military court.
Because it was a military event.
It was a military event. Yeah. So there's so much in part of this. But, it's not just this that's confusing. Dozens of kids in California school are accused of seeking out kids with red hair to beat up. Last Friday, they may have been inspired by a Facebook message saying it was a Kick a Ginger Day. Now, ginger is a label given to redheads.
And it's promoted on South Park.
It was, they had an episode on South Park. But I think,
Just saying.
I just rolled my eyes.
Just saying.
For this one here.
I'm so glad I'm black.
Yeah, they were. She was not talking about us, Wolfie.
When two white girls fight, it's a bore.
Yeah, it's
boring. White girls fight is boring. It's boring. It ain't boring. No, not at all.
You were saying,
for this one, I think this one is because it was more than one incident, and the school hasn't. they're working on this now, but I think that expulsion is necessary because I think what's next? Is it going to be somebody else? And I think that you got to make it so severe. You got to have such a zero tolerance level that the kids know if we do anything, we're not going to be able to go back to school.
I actually know someone whose kids are at this school, okay? And the school was initially trying to just, I think, contain it in terms of a couple of cases. There were more. It should be expulsion. It should go on their permanent record. And one of the cases they said could be with a deadly weapon, so we might even see some criminal
But I think that the police are not calling it a hate crime, and I think they should.
Well, yeah,
because
anytime,
targeting
anytime you are targeting a group, it is a hate crime.
Do you remember that experiment they did in school with the blue-eyed kids and the brown-eyed kids? And the teachers separated them and said, okay, you're in the brown eyes and you're in the blue eyes. It didn't matter what their reality was. And the blue-eyed kids were considered not good. And the brown-eyed kids got to feel really good about themselves and turning on the other kids and making the other kids feel bad. The minute you focus on another group in a negative way, bad things happen. And I don't think that South Park should be let off the hook so easily either. For the fact that they were, they've been pushing this side of thing on that show. Which
but this is, again, you know what South Park is. South Park has never... It has always done stuff that's incorrect. Always.
Well, I mean, it's just a good lesson to remind people that, sometimes we have to put these crazy laws in order for people to sort of recognize where the line is, where the line of being a human to human being, as opposed to a blackhead to blonde or a weave to dread.
To dread. Just FYI, I'm not a natural redhead. I'm just saying.
Yes, well, are you saying that the curtains don't match the drapes?
I don't really want to kick you.
You know what? We'll have no more kicking when we come back. We're coming back with more Hot Topics. Come back.
White girl.
So happy I got to stay and watch the show.
Yeah, it was so nice of him to stay and watch.
You're fans of each other. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I guess so. Thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you.
unbelievable. Thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Last night was the final episode of John and K plus 8. And so what did we learn from 5 seasons with the Goslings? 5 seasons?
Nothing.
Okay, there we are. So. That's it. And nothing else to say.
Now, there was a point to be made about it.
Well, then make it.
Yeah, the point was that John Gosselin has said that he's mad that the station TLC exploited his children, exposed the children to pedophiles, and the children did not get paid for it. I'm smelling Father of the Year here. I mean, this guy, now he says this, he puts them out there, and now he's ticked off that they didn't get paid. And they're going to be exposed to pedophiles.
I'm not buying it.
Didn't he know that in the first place?
I'm not buying it. When I first came here, we started talking about them. What's the first thing I said?
What the hell?
Yes, that was the first thing. But what about the kids? Yeah. What about the kids? Well, now everybody's in touch with it. 6 years later, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, and it's a normal thing, I think, logical to not put your children in that situation. You know they're going to be exploited.
Now what is she going to do? She's going to be a single mother now. She's got 8 kids.
That quote is interesting, though, the more I think of it. Because if you listen,
who's going to take a woman with 8 kids?
He's not. Listen, I don't know whether he's not going. Listen, that doesn't mean a damn thing. He is not going anywhere. They are stuck together. Please, yesterday was the last show. Good for them.
Well, I'm sure they'll have a reunion show.
But what about, okay, you want to talk about somebody who's fabulous? Pilot Chesley Sully Sullenberger and his wife Lori say that after he... Yes. All right. After he made headlines for a water landing of the plane in New York's Hudson River, the quote hero sex that followed really helped their 20-year marriage. Yeah. He added that it was rock star sex.
Boy.
I have to tell you, Sully, the rock stars are not quite what they're cracked up to be, babe.
Yeah, but it's something about.
I can
it's
tell you
something
that
about-
from experience.
It's something about knowing your man has saved lives that is such a turn on. You just look at your husband in a little bit of a different way. You, baby, you saved all them lives. Get over here and take your clothes off. I mean,
It's a definite turn on when a man does something heroic, like even taking out the garbage. Start there.
Start in your little immediate surroundings, huh?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Okay.
Good for him.
Well, good for he's a great.
You don't get that when a guy does something like that.
Either a guy is or he isn't to me.
Oh.
So I don't have to wait for him to save somebody. Come and get me.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. But there is something about the rescue fantasy that turns women
I don't
on.
have those
Cinderella,
fantasies, man.
Snow White, all
No,
those.
see,
All of that is about that.
Long gone from the whoop. Now, Sherry, I don't know why that's there, but tell everybody else what you have going on.
Okay, everybody knows that I have a sitcom called Sherry on Lifetime. So please watch it. It's on tonight from 9 to 11 with an original episode at 10, and it's a wonderful show. I'm so proud of it. So take a look at it tonight, 9 to 11 on Lifetime.
It's a fun show, Sherry.
Yes, thank you, girl.
There's more.
And this year, Sears has all the must-have gifts for family and friends. Plus, they offer great holiday deals. With the Sears gift card, you can purchase gifts ranging from watches to boots to home decor. And they work at Kmart's Lands End, too. And guess what? You guys are all going home with a $150 Sears gift card.
You know? And if that wasn't enough, the maddest genius of comedy is back on the big screen, back on the road with Web of Self-Destruction Tour, and back here on The View. Please welcome one of my oldest friends and one of the greatest in the world, Robin Williams.
Time for a little hero sex. We're going to do a water landing, baby. I want you to step out on the wing and put on a flotation device.
Flotation device? I mean, because you went through open heart surgery, your body handled all that?
Everything after open heart surgery. The weird thing is, after the surgery, you get very emotional. And I thought, instead of a valve, they gave me a tiny vagina. He's like, How you doing? Much better now.
Were you
It's a male fantasy. It's a tiny vagina.
Yeah, what are you doing? Big one? Welcome now, part 2. I'm going in. We're going in. What are you doing? It's like spelunking.
So you're feeling good. You're on the road. The show is great. I saw it last night.
I'm glad you came last night. It was Town Hall, which was nice because I've been playing all these huge, sometimes arenas, sometimes Indian casinos, which is hard. You meet guys from the tribe going, what's your name? Johnny sits with a full house. But it's been pretty crazy. It's nice to be back out.
You were 80 days in to the tour, right?
Yeah, after the surgery, there was I think there was a couple of months before the surgery, then I took 3 months off after the surgery, and then, went back out again. But it's been great.
What was the best part of the surgery?
The aftermath. Amazing. I want to thank my anesthesiologist, but I can't remember his name. You're like this, like, hey, how are you, man? I had the surgery in Cleveland because the Cleveland Clinic is amazing. Right. And I woke up from the surgery and I go, where am I? And he went, Cleveland. Why? But it was amazing because it works so much better now.
But don't you think the stress of the road might have contributed to the heart?
No, I think it was congenital. I think it was
congenital.
I know that's a big word now.
That's too bad.
People go, what do you go? Don't go there. But it was, I think it was just something that just blew out. It was like, I had a blown valve, which makes me sound like a Chevrolet.
Yeah.
You got a blown valve, Rabble. And they started offering me choices like porcine, a pig valve, which would be cool because then you're already inoculated for swine flu. But then you can also find truffles, which is fun. But it's been interesting. And I have a cow valve, which is nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you take the time to recover, though? Because you seem like you have so much energy. How did you even get to settle?
You have to settle. It's literally, it's not a question like, get up! No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't be running around, especially if you're on the wires. They have these little, like, defibrillator wires that hang out. So it's like, okay, you be running around? Not today.
Not today.
You literally are walking around the hall like an old Jew, like, nice to be here. Hello. Okay, let's go back to the room now. There'll be no hero sex today.
Robin, this has been... The last 3 years you have made it through. It's been a rough road for you because you had to...
Interesting, yeah. I mean, I went to rehab. I actually went to rehab in wine country just to keep my options open.
Yeah. How did you come through all of this? You're so positive. I mean, how did you come through? You had surgery, then, you know, you checked into rehab, and yet you still smile.
I think because it's just great to be alive. You know, you really, I'm so grateful for everything. You really are. I mean, I am, because of the surgery and you're coming out of rehab, you just realize that life is a gift. And if you don't come through it that way, it's like, what are you doing it for?
How's the funny? Because is it easier to do it straight now?
Much, because when you're loaded, it's kind of like, what did I say? It's much more interesting because you take responsibility for it. It's like because sometimes the other way, you're just kind of doing it and you don't get the feedback. But now you have to kind of take its consequences, and you realize that. I mean,
Were you afraid of bombing? Is that what caused you to start doing drugs?
No, I was drinking.
Drinking?
No, drinking. I was actually in Alaska, and I started. I got a little.
Well, that makes sense.
Then it makes. Yeah. What are you doing? It's not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Good one.
Robin, let's go.
The first time I had a drink, it was a little bottle of Jack Daniels about this big, a bottle that couldn't even get a midget loaded.
Yeah.
And I thought, it'll be fine. And, you know, you had one bottle going, I'm okay. And a week later, it was like, you know, that's just tip of the iceberg. Let's do this.
When did you, I just want to say, when did you know I've got to stop? Because a lot of folks go and go and go and go and deny.
You literally get to the bottom and you realize you just truly... You exhaust all of your options, and it's like you really are to the point where there's no other choice. You have to bottom out. You literally have to just go, that's it. And you basically go to everybody, and then finally it's like, it's just you, and I give up. And then when that moment you surrender, that's when it begins. That's when you have to go, okay, I can't do this.
It's interesting that I don't think you ever get into trouble for being politically incorrect, do you?
Sometimes.
Do you really?
I mean, when I was looking at the pictures of Sheikh Khalid Muhammad, I think he looks like Ron Jeremy, the porn actor.
Oh, my goodness. Robin!
It's like...
What's sick about this is it's true.
You know what? Let's talk. Your movie, Old Dogs, is you and John Travolta. You guys,
a sweet man.
He is wonderful.
I've known him for 30 years, and 30 years ago, when I was drinking then, he and I got drunk and we crashed a black wedding in Santa Barbara.
Oh, yeah?
It was pretty wonderful because people thought we were both impersonators, and then finally they realized, no, that really is Mork. And Vinnie Barbarino, this is going to be a great wedding, girl. And it was,
Did you really do that?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was pretty crazy.
Well, this is what's so great is seeing you guys together on Old Dogs. You play best friends who suddenly have to take care of these 6-year-old twins.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I imagine that, especially because a lot of the jokes are based on the fact that when we come into places like restaurants with these little kids, they treat us like, oh, it's Grandparents' Day. And that's kind of the worst nightmare for a 58-year-old guy going, I'm not a grandparent, you know? I'm not that old. Really?
Well, in this clip that we have, you accidentally mix up John's medication.
We both, because at a certain age, pretty much men my age are now, you end up being on all sorts of different medications with horrible side effects like rectal ventriloquism. Yeah, I hate that. How you doing? Not bad.
With that, let's show a clip of the medication that got mixed up with the kids. Let's show this clip.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, gosh. Breathe. Just breathe through it. Walk it off. Walk it off. We're good. We're good. Just passes and then, I mean, it comes back.
So, listen, Because this is going way too well, we're going to go and come back with Robin Williams some more.
We'll be right back.
Did you do this? Oh, yeah. Did you bring them in? Definitely. Why? You described this house as being a dangerous place for kids, so best child-proofers there are. Even I know you do not baby-proof a house for a 7-year-old.
Sir, you got a flamethrower for a fireplace.
You know, it's a fashion. It's a style.
The spears? What kind of guy buys poison-tipped spears?
1,000 years ago, they were poison. I don't know if they're poison now.
You bought those 1,000 years ago?
No.
That was a scene from Old Dogs, starring Robin Williams. Robin, before you leave, I have to hear your take on the new book by Sarah Palin, Going Rogue.
I went looking for it, and I found it in the fantasy section, which is kind of... I mean, it's kind of wonderful. No. I mean, I think she's quite fascinating. Who knew that Katie Couric was the cutting edge of journalism? I didn't know that when she accused her of ambush questions like, what do you read?
I know, yeah.
You know, that's a trick question, not if you read. No, really. I mean, it'd be interesting to read it eventually just to kind of go, wow, I heard there's a lot of blame being thrown around.
Blame.
Oh, wow.
She's a victim.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and was McCain just a perpetrator?
Well, yeah, he was part of the cabal against her.
A cabal against her? Well, that's pretty frightening.
He's the only man who can make me laugh about this stuff, honestly.
Oh, baby, let it go. It's over.
Let it go. Because of you, I can now.
I know, but it is that way that you have to kind of laugh at it.
But don't you miss George Bush for material?
Well,
I
you
mean,
know, the great thing is now George is out giving motivational speeches,
I know.
which is kind of like having Lindsay Lohan as a guidance counselor. And I love the fact they're going to open the George W. Bush Library.
Yes.
Which to me is like the Colonel Sanders Culinary Academy. And they're saying they're going to make it interactive, which I think is code for not so many books.
Yes.
It'll be like, welcome to the George W. Bush Library. That's it. Thanks for coming. It's like, no, it's all... You have to look at W and realize he comes from a family with a smart brother's named Jeb. So you got to cut him some slack. Right now you're about to explode.
See, this is the great thing. She's laughing hysterical because it's funny.
It's comic.
It's cathartic. It's cathartic.
It actually is. I need more of you, Robin. I really
baby,
do.
it's all right. This world is so cruel. Oh my God, it's interesting right now. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, the whole thing, even with the economy right now, it's bizarre. I think they're going to put out the Geithner $20 bill. You know, it'll be like, instead of "In God We Trust," it just say "Trust me." And instead of Andrew Jackson, it'll be the little man from Monopoly going. It's like, because we're really broke. We're trying to get through all this.
Very bad.
What about Bernie?
Oh, Bernie! Oh my!
Madoff.
Oh my God, Bernie! Oh my God! He's in prison now, which is that's insider trading is a whole other game. We're gonna do a little special game right now. We're gonna see.
I want you guys to know this. I'm cracking up. Okay, you, Whoopi, Billy Crystal, you guys have been doing comic relief since 1986.
Right.
Comic relief has raised over 50. Look at this. But
That was just us at home.
Comic Relief has raised over $50 million to help the homeless.
Right.
I just got to know, because you are so fun, what is it like being with Whoopi and Billy Crystal when you three are together?
It's pretty wild. It's like freeform because it's like jazz because we each set each other up. I mean, everybody has a specialty.
Yeah.
I mean, Whoopi has hers, I have mine, and then Billy's kind of like, I think, like the sender, really, don't you think? And you and I kind of orbit around him.
Yes.
And I do weird things. He goes, come back, little man.
What's Whoopi's specialty?
Oh, God, I think just being full out truthful.
Yeah.
I think she's like Richard in that way, that she's honest and says things that are just like, she speaks from her heart, deep.
Mm-hmm.
From the point even I'm going, good luck, girl. You're like, I think that's what you do here. That's kind of what you've always done, and it's been interesting to see doing the same thing. I mean, and there's consequences, and you're more fearless than I am sometimes because you'll say things that even I'm going, okay, good luck.
Well, you say them so fast they can't catch you.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
But it's wild. I mean, when we did the show, I mean, it was pretty amazing, and the amount of money we raised was just kind of. It was necessary because it was just basically for medical relief for the homeless, and it's still a problem. You know, it's
Yes.
huge.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they should change the Statue of Liberty from, you know, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses to a big blackjack dealer going, anybody want insurance? It's like, it's pretty crazy.
Are you tweeting?
No, I can't. I really.
Why not? Whoopi doesn't tweet
I
either.
don't tweet because to me the next step is stalker. You know.
Ah.
The idea. I mean, is it rude? I mean, is it rude to tweet during sex to go OMG, OMG? Is that rude? I don't tweet. I really find myself to be technologically inadept in that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I had one tweet, and it was, I'm on the road. That's it.
That was it?
Yeah, I couldn't do it anymore.
Robin, thank you so much.
Thanks,
We
you guys.
love it.
It's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Old Dogs hit theaters tomorrow, and we're going to be right back.
I'm Bill Getty. YouTube has been taking you behind the curtain and showing you what happens around here before, during, and after the show.
Brothers and Sisters is a hit drama that takes you places other shows don't, like exposing what guys really talk about at bachelor parties. Take a look.
Speaking of doctors, do you hear what Sarah found out about Simon?
This should be interesting.
Apparently, he has 2 pretty major malpractice lawsuits against him.
Scotty, every doctor has a malpractice suit against him. That's Sarah being a baby.
Speaking of which, have you and Rebecca thought about when you want to start a family? Oh, no.
What kind of conversation is this? This is a bachelor party, not The View.
What's wrong with The View? I like The View. It's one of the best shows on TV.
I don't believe you guys. Can we please change the subject?
Aha! Please welcome Matthew Reese. Very funny. What's wrong with The View? You know, it's funny, talking to you backstage, everyone keeps saying how you have perfected the American accent on the show. Because you're from South Wales.
I am, yes. That's very kind of you to say. There are times, especially when I'm acting with Rachel Griffiths, who's from Australia, where we do have to stop because we know where we are at times. it gets a little messy.
So what's your secret? Do you listen to anyone in particular to sort of nail it?
Yes, I do. I sort of, you know, we grew up with American television, so you always have a reference.
Okay. Who's yours?
I remember, funnily enough, for the audition of Brothers and Sisters, I listened to George Clooney as much as possible.
You did? Okay.
I did. I think if you can impersonate someone, you might as well go to the top. Go to the top, yes. If I'm not going to look like him, I'll sound like him.
There's one, is it a town in South Wales that has this name that I was reading? It must have 75 letters in it, right?
Yes, it's in North Wales, actually. It's one of the longest.
What is it?
Llanfair, Pwll Gwyngyll, Go Gerrill, Chwyn Robert, Llandasilio, Go Go Go.
Spell it.
How long have we got?
Wow. And what is the relation?
Yes. It's about a woman called Mary who near where a church is, and there's a rapid whirlpool near a hazel tree by the Church of Tasilio near a red cave.
Good.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. It's like directions.
You still would get lost, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's pretty horrific.
I was reading in your bio that you had a very embarrassing thing happen to you. I must hear what it was.
Oh, was that when I got mugged?
Yeah.
That one.
Tell them that story.
It wasn't not long ago. I was out with a childhood friend of mine, is Johan Griffith, who plays Mr. Fantastic on the Fantastic Four films. And we were out celebrating his birthday, and I celebrated with great aplomb and a little too much. Anyway, he very gallantly carried me home, and as we're walking up High Street in London, I have no recollection of this. This is what I was told the next day. We were approached by a pregnant lady who asked us to hand over our money. And he thought she was joking, and he was holding me up at the time. And she reached into my pocket and pulled out my wallet and my money. And there was this standoff between him and her where he held me and thought, do I drop him and go after a pregnant woman, or do I just let this one go? So the next morning I woke up and I said, I can't find my wallet, my cash. And he said, yeah, we were mugged by a pregnant woman. I said, all right, so what did you do? And he said, well, Nothing, really. I was holding you up at the time. So it wasn't a great moment in our friendship.
Well, I want to ask, you know, it's just, I want to ask you about brothers and sisters. That's funny. You're mugged by a pregnant woman.
I know.
Wow.
What I'm upset about is I wasn't actually coherent enough to know what happened. I'm sure it was a great...
Well, was she when she got knocked up?
No.
See, that's what happens when, you know.
I know. It's a slippery slope.
I wanted to ask you about brothers and sisters, where on the show, your character, Kevin, is married to Scotty.
Yes.
You're gay on the show, but you're actually straight. So when people are out, do they think that you're gay, or do they think that you're straight?
Occasionally, I get sort of, you know...
Getting hit on?
Yes, by both sexes, which is
That's good.
very complimentary, yes.
And speaking, I mean, because it's so cute that your accent is so adorable. You have such crazy stories, and you're single. No, I'm doing this with my fingernail like this.
I like
you're
it.
single. Thank you.
Ready to make a move. Let's watch.
I am not. I was gonna ask. It was just with my fingernail. I was gonna ask because you're single.
Yes.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Oh, what a question. Many things. I think...
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. And for the ladies, because there's a lot of single ladies, I should say.
Primarily, it's always humor that makes...
sense of humor?
Absolutely.
Oh, humor.
You know,
Sherry's got humor. She thinks things are funny.
I've noticed.
And she's funny.
I've noticed.
You never know, so maybe, I don't know, you guys can talk.
We should have dinner.
You're a very nice guy, Matthew. We're glad you came by. Brothers and Sisters, as you know, airs Sunday nights, right? ABC at 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll be right back. I want to see your big character get the baby, right?
Too much. We have information on our website about the largest crib recall in history, and it was just announced, so go to view.com. Then you can go see that we're sending love to Regis because he's having his hip replaced. And we are giving everybody in this audience Angels, which just came out. See, it was that good. So now, just for a second, that crib recall is crazy.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm sorry, my butt.
Did you just pass some gas?
Very well off. I happen to have it in my hand. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, your African-American berry is in your hands, I see. So in any case, that crib thing is crazy. So if you want information, you really need to pay attention to this if you have babies with cribs.
Storkcraft.
Or a crib with a baby that goes up. Have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view.